Puberty is a very weird time in everyone's life, a period marked with confusion, embarrassment, and general sweatiness. That being said, how much of it do you really remember? Puberty is such a gradual, multifaceted process that your memory of it is probably pretty vague. One day you're 10 years old, the next day you're 15, and nobody really remembers what happened. Well, except for me, of course. I fucking vividly remember the exact day when I started puberty. 7th grade, school Halloween party. Every Halloween, my school would throw this little costume contest instead of having a normal school day. Now, if I had to describe the contest in one word, it was ass. Just a bunch of dumbass parents taking lame-ass pictures of their ugly-ass kids in their cheap-ass costumes. But the rest of the event surrounding it was pretty good. I always enjoyed it because it was just a day to eat candy, play carnival games, and hang out with my friends. And that particular year was no different. Well, that wasn't until this one classmate of mine, a girl that I had honestly never paid much attention to before, decided to go to class that day dressed as a candy corn witch. A costume that, in my opinion, makes no sense. Candy corn witch. Candy corn witch. There's no overlap, like one is pure disgusting evil and the other is a witch. So, me being the little smartass that I've always been, I went up and asked her, "What the fuck are you even supposed to be?" To which she coolly replied with,
"Let me give you a hint. You just got cursed."
Then she flicked me in the forehead with her wand, twirled around, and walked away. Now, even though she didn't directly answer my question, I did learn some very important information in that transaction. True, I still don't know what a candy corn witch is or what it's made of, but I did learn that they wear really short skirts. And I wanna fuck one. And from that exact moment onwards, I couldn't stop creepily fantasizing about this stupid candy corn witch. And that completely ruined the entire Halloween party for me. Because honestly, who gives a shit about candy, carnival games, and good times with friends when there is pussy right over there? And I know that transformation into complete perversion sounds sudden, but that's because it was. I honestly believe this 12-year-old little bitch-faced cunt in her one-size-too-small costume actually put a curse on me. And not some rated PG, golden, glittery true love's first kiss bullshit either. I'm talking 1941, black and white and grainy Wolfman curse. Some of that old world gypsy shit that transformed me into a monster who loses all resemblance of his humanity every full moon or slight flirtation from a 6 out of 10. And even to this day, more than a decade later, I'm still feeling the effects of this curse on my mental state. Like, it's impossible for me to experience certain things in my life. Namely, a platonic female friendship. Because inevitably, they're going to wear a skirt, or a tank top, or shorts, or a bra that is darker than their t-shirt, and then that innocent friendship is fucked. Because in my mind, her exposed upper thighs have just kickstarted a scene of depravity, so raunchy and explicit that the only way it can be visually expressed in a YouTube video is through comically odd, not so subtle innuendo of images that are innocent enough at face value. And trust me, I'm fully aware of the fact that I'm coming off like kind of a complete pervert in this video, but if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to read a small passage from the Bible to you. When confronted over his affinity for promiscuous women, Jesus Christ turned to the Israelites and said, "Let he who is with sin cast out the first rocks of stone at the people who judge ye, lest they be treated like others they want to judge." Guys, I've never read the Bible, and this is a calculator. What I'm trying to get at is, don't you motherfuckers watching this video try and make me feel like the lonely degenerate out here, okay? If anything, I'm the only honest person out here who is just sharing some embarrassing thoughts and situations I've been in because of my irrational and idiotic hormones. And personally, having grown up in a household where anything sexual was considered shameful, I think it would have been a positive in my life, knowing that having some weird, deviant thoughts was a normal thing, and not something we had to blame on the devil or dark candy-based magic. Which is why I'm making this video, and it's exactly why I want to hear more from you. If you're a YouTube creator who wants to be featured on the All Ages channel, Just hit me up on Twitter with a funny story from your puberty, and if I like it, I'll animate it for the channel. Well, that was H's coming of age story. I hope you liked it, and as always, you should feel ashamed of yourself.
Sometimes I feel like shit. Sometimes I wanna quit. Ay, yeah. Bite my tongue and hope it hit. Wait, what? My emotions running shit. They run that shit, they run that shit.